Hello everyone, Firemac here, and welcome back to the Heavensward Through Shadow Bringers stream story recaps with me, Firemac, which I have already said. But yeah, I'm back. I realized that I probably shouldn't have stopped the stream. I thought there was a cat there. But yeah, I said we're gonna battle through the background noise, and that's what we're gonna do. So there's gonna be a lot of muting and stuff whenever I hear too much background noise, but we need to get this done. So that's why we are streaming hardcore today. Where were we? Okay. Tataru. Oh right, no, I read that. Alright, Alphino is lost in thought. The sins of antiquity. Let's just get this rolling. We must press on with our mission. Tataru, pray return to your duties at the Forgotten Night. Let us go speak with Sir Emeric. Wait, I am recording, right? I am recording, okay. A worry for his well-being. Alright, so... Right, I forgot they actually did, like, confirm that he is indeed his bastard son, the Thornton's bastard son. Which makes him in line to be king, or the archbishop, I guess. Also, sorry about the map there. I was doing an S rank just a moment ago, which is what you're looking at. Alright, so we are going to the Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, which is this. An audience with the Lord Commander. Yes, of course. Curse the bloody horse sons and piss on the swiving round table. Swivin. Sir Emeric.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Think nothing of it. The wounds are healing well, I trust.
Some wounds do not heal.
Flashback power, activate!
The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man. Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it. The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatoskr, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits. Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained. Their one mistake was to show mercy, for from his brother Hreysvelgr did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldref took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us. I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins? Will your son and his son answer for me as well?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well? Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin. Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice. This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught? Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well. Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity, and bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
Your Eminence.
Yup.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion. Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
I have given some thought to that as well. During the battle within the vault, the Heavensward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horschiffon was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture. Holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls. Seven hells!
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
Are the Heavensward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable!
As they fled, my father spoke of Azys Lla. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful. We must find the Heavensward and stop my father before it is too late.
Master Summers, Master Alphino, I, Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Signs of the Seventh Dawn. Our aid is preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends. Your aid in bringing him to justice. Too much blood has been spilled for the lies he perpetuated. No more! Life for death, I will have Sir Zephyrin's heart for what he did to Horschiffon. Yes, of course. You two were close, I know. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heavensward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Firemac and I will stop them. Would that I could join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an archbishop to serve as a guiding light for the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the high houses' ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is much more fraught with peril without it. Yet walk it we must, for unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhogg's death did not mark the cessation of the Dravanian hostiles. Far from it, we will have great need of each other in the days to come. You may ever count on my lance, Sir Emmerich. To my dying breath, I shall defend Ishgard for the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Scions in their search for the Archbishop. Firemac, Master Alphino, pray attend me outside. Very well, with me, Firemac, I believe we have much to discuss. Boom, 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 boom. What's Alphino got to say? Where could they be headed, and what does Azys Lla have to do with it? Oh, it has a lot to do with it. In search of Soleil, hey lady! Yeah, I don't know. The Soleil was eastbound. What is that? I don't know what that word is. Soleil. Let's just go with Soleil for now. The Soleil was eastbound, so I sent word to Camp Cloudtop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Leniante informed me that it had been sighted by her scouts. Then the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds? Or was not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern reaches near the Blue Window. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu Vanu and not easily accessible via oh my god. Held by the Vanu Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop. House Helionart has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the Beastman's wrath. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Firemac. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Okay, so we're going to the Sky Steel Manufactory. Ah, the dastardly duo. What mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. What? No way. Can't be. Oh my gosh. He was a good man. Sid, have you heard of Azys Lla? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plans. From what he told Firemac, the Asians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. Well, I'm convinced the Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. Aw, yeah, we're going to the Sea of Clouds, baby. And if you remember what's happened in the past, you should probably have an idea what's coming up next. Heh, it's just as well, after pulling you out of the fire these last few times, I reckon I was due to deliver you into it. Sid's a cool chap. He's a good chap. He's a good, cool chap. A good, cool. He's a real cool guy. A real cool guy. A real cool guy. A good, real good guy. A real cool, good guy. Good guy? Yes, he's a real good guy. Real cool, good guy. Into the blue. Alphino must see onto one last thing before he departs. Into the fire, is it? In that case, I should inform Tatru of our plans. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. Yeah, I always wonder why they always say anon so much. Like, is that supposed to mean they're going in secret? But they're not. They're really not. They're not going in secret. So it's like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, hey, what's up, Biggs? I heard of your man Harshavon. Sorry for your loss, Firemac. Good to see you again, Firemac. It'll be a pleasure to have you aboard the Enterprise again. Aw, yes, sit time, everybody. The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. This is a story of a girl. Oh, sorry. That is, as soon as a certain pray forgive my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing scions, but she assures me that Oranje and Riol are pursuing promising leads. Come, we can continue the discussion aboard the Enterprise. Huzzah, yeah. Huzzah, yeah. Huzzah, yeah. Huzzah, yeah, huzzah, oh yeah, huzzah, oh yeah, huzzah. Who are you? Likomneb. Likomnub. I'm sorry. Hello there, sir. You know I'll be available to ferry you back and forth once the chief starts the course. Deputy President's orders and all that. Why did I give her such a complicated voice? Holy crap, I'm not gonna remember that if I ever have to voice her. The others are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Firemac. Shall we get going? Yes, we are going on the Enterprise. So remember how I told you there's 2 Aether Rates back in Sea of Clouds? Well, we're technically going to the second one now. This is how you would normally finally access the second area.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azys Lla, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets. Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
Alright, so yeah, it looks like background noise is gonna be difficult, but we must fight through it, everybody. The Enterprise is ready to fly at a moment's notice. Just come running if you run afoul of something you can't handle. We'll stay in touch with your Temple Knight friend, don't you worry. We'll keep the Enterprise here for now, but if you need to head back to Ishgard, you can use that standard to signal for an Ironworks airship. Don't worry, we chart us a route safe enough for others to fly, unless that primal shows up. But what are the odds of that, eh? Right. Right, you say that. Sid. From here, camp. Why I keep saying clamp? You know, I did this with Camp Blue Fog a lot. I used to always say Camp Blue Frog, and now I'm saying clamp. Cloud. I don't know. It's some weird form of dyslexia. Even though I know I can see it, but it's like the sounds get mixed up. From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far. Be on your guard, Firemac. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Funny you should say that, because they're like literally right there. They're literally like right there. I don't know. You don't know what I'm pointing at, but it's where I'm looking. They're literally right there. Familiar faces. All around me are familiar faces. Alright, Alphino has a mind to start searching for the blue window. Or searching the blue window. Assuming the Soliel is here, I doubt she'll come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, we must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. Aw, yeah, Sea of Clouds, baby. Oh, hey, what's up? Alphino's back already. What you got to see? Good gods, look at them! So many isles, so many places to hide. No, we must not lose hope. He is out there, Firemac, and we will find him. Oh, I gotta do a lookout. Bam. What could be out there? You search the skies for the Soliel, but see nothing resembling the missing airship. Oh wow. It's a duty battle time. Do I have to do the lookout thing here too? I think that's what I have to do. Oh, it says it right there. I gotta look out farther to the north. Proceed very easy, of course, because we gotta do this quick. We gotta do this quickly without struggle, without problems. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings, does not fight, does not wish to die. Was that a Vanu being attacked by whom? Vanu. We are the Vanu. Over there. Imperial troops. Ish Guardians, seize them! They'll know where the Archbishop is! The enemy of my enemy. We've no choice. With me, Firemac, protect the Vanu! The Vanu. Waku. Remember, Lord Van Hydrus wants them alive. Lord Van Hydrus, Regula Van Hydrus. Regula. I don't have any good AoE right now.
Thaliak, protect me!
Thaliak. Yeah. Hiya. What are you doing? You're a disgrace to the Six. Subdue these savages. You give me quite the fight. Leave our Vanu friend alone, mister. Oh, I'll give you such a smack. We did it. We'll beat them. We got it. Los hacemos! Vanu. Netherlings save lone Vanu from sudden death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. Lone Vanu knows what one bears Netherlings to Cloudsea, but warmly welcomes them. Shows gratitude's world, gratitude is due. Vanu. Devourer of worlds, Lone Vanu would like very much for you to enjoy the hospitality of his village. Lone Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zondu welcome you. To the village we go. To north. Come. Vanu. Shuka. So the Guardians were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts, methods notwithstanding. they may have had the right of it. I can conclude that we should accept Lonu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. Vanu, Vanu. Lonu Vanu. Mr. Vanu Vanu. Lord Vanu Vanu. This is where you would get your aetherite. Like I said, it's like literally right there. We were so close this whole time. Gunavanu! Gunavanu! Actually, I could have just teleported there. Well, I don't know. I was close enough. Ooh, Alphino. Talk to Alphino again. I want to believe Lonu Vanu is sincere in his intentions. Nevertheless, keep your eyes open, Firemac. Lonu Vanu! Oh, this is gonna be waste? Nope. Like breeze guides leaves to rest. Come, lay down your burdens. Netherlings, Lonu Vanu throws white arms and green. Behold, Okay, Zandu. I'm pretty sure it's Ok. Ok Zandu. Okay, okay. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu, I think. Ha! Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon. Sound and fury like aimless gale. Eh? What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report? There you are, did you see it? It's that damn flying whale again. The Imperials are after it. Where? The White? He's wounded. Oh, no, not that island. No, the island! And it's gone. Good cracker. By the 12! Did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable White! Oh, devourer of worlds! Why must you torment us? Bah! Lonu Vanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with Chief of Zundu. Yeah. You must get to Vanu before it's too late. Okay. Oh. With wisdom deep as Nether's and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks for Zundu. Hearken to his words. I don't think they're gonna get a voice scene, but we'll see. Netherlings deliver Lonu Vanu from claws of steel hole-shod fiends, and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds, and brings before you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart, and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, Chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alphino Levior, and these are my companions Firemac Summers and Sid Garland. We are come in search of an airship, a flying vessel of the Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Ah, like to black steel-shut contraption from which you saved Lonu Vanu. Alas, no, that ship belongs to the Guardian Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. I don't know why I gave him a voice like that. The men we seek, The men we seek wear armor of purest white. There we go. And are led by an older man in white robes. Man, I don't know. I guess I have like this dyslexia. Like, I read it, I see it, but then my mind is like, we can switch some letters around. Wait, Lonuvanu here. Tell of these netherlings. You do? Are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lonuvanu. Aye, winds carry purpose of netherlings to our ears very as well. Netherlings seek key to Azys Lla. Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, Chief Sonu, what exactly is this Azys Lla? Beware, netherlings, for blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into hearts of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the white devours isle where key is kept. Deep within bowels of mighty Bismarck it lies, beyond reach of the foolhardy. And beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, for as stone gives way to water and wind and yields the weight. Hold on. But the white devours the key. They were talking about just the key right now. What are you talking about? Beware that links back as carpet temple. Like I read it and like none of it registered. Oh, the key to Azys Lla and freaking Bismarck ate it. Gotcha. I'm on track now. As stones give way to water. Okay. To the way. They just want Azys Lla. This he knows, Chief Sonu. Madness of Wundu bodes ill for all Vonu. Okay. Oh yeah. Devourer of worlds. Devourer of worlds. Devourer of worlds. That's what you gotta say, Sid. Could we not just leave the key to the Forbidden Land in the island-eating whale's belly? I mean, I can think of worse places to keep it. No? I thought not. Chief Sonu is the leader of the Zundu, strong and wise. Netherling shows proper respect, and he will treat you with the gentleness of an autumn breeze. With every dawn, fewer and fewer remain. So great is the white's hunger. Also, I know that I'm like giving all of them the same voice, but I have no idea how to differentiate that kind of speak. So, plus it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to speak this way. As sapling bask in the warmth of the sun, so too may netherlings partake of our hospitality. No, I already spoke to you, Sid. Black and the white. Alphino has that familiar look in his eye, which can mean only one thing. So Azys Lla is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. It's covets, right? Yeah. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, the Knights of the Heavensward wield primal powers. As we do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter. As was the case in our battle with Leviathan, we are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. But as that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the white. Let us question the residents of the village, then regroup and share our findings anon. If there seek knowledge of the white, then speak with Konu Vali, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present self with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, netherlings must greet Kunu Vali with a bow. Alright, so we gotta go to Kunu Vali. Who is this? Okay, it's right above. To Kunu Vali. Kunu Valley. Kunu Valley? Banikulu. Kuluvani. Okay, where's this guy? It's supposed to be here. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing any quest markers. You guys seeing any quest markers? Because I'm not seeing any. Oh, there he is. Kunu Valley. What ill-mannered beast comes before Kunu Valley and begs to hear tales? None who deserve aught that much she knows. Oh, right, I have to post a bow. Bow is not in my immediate forte, so I must go here. Or, oh, nice, or it's nicely at the top. I shall bow to you, Kunu Valley. Zephyr winds at your back and sunshine to warm your brow. Traveler from below, Kuno Valley keeper of tales, hears your words, and she remembers. In times long ago, in lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the white is one among many. Newborn he swims besides his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the white is, for his brothers are pure as black. So great is their contempt, their loathing, that they turn upon him and rend his flesh asunder. And so he fails. No, not fails. He falls, only to rise again. For merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The white still longs for the sea of which he cannot return, but in rebirth a splinter of the divine is shared, and so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, and a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content he gazes below, and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence, he raises up the isles of earth and guides these people to the cloud sea. Such is the tale of his rebirth, and the salvation of the Vanu. May it never be forgot. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of the Vandu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The owls are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them? Kuno Valley knows no tales like this. Whew. Woo! Woohoo! Okay, so Bismarck helped everybody go up to the sky, and now bad Bismarck is eating them. And it's like, what? This don't make no sense. Alright, Sid. Personally, I've seen enough of that flying feathered weld already. Alright, so Alphino, you ready to say we're gonna go fight it now? We're gonna go kill it. We're gonna go kill it. What's going on? What's going on? You gotta tell me what's going on. So according to the Vanu, the sea clouds and the floating owls were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating. Yes, technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alphino? Did you learn aught of value? Alas, no. That is, unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. Sky fishing? My gods, that's it, Alphino, my boy, I could kiss you! That awkward silence. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What purpose is this? We tow a suitably appetizing... What I propose is this. We tow a suitably appetizing island through the sea of clouds, in essence fishing for our flying whale. Once we draw Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapnels into the beast's hide, and then reel it in close, enabling our resident Icon Slayer to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an exceedingly dangerous one. Should Firemac fail to subdue the creature, he would almost certainly be eaten, along with the rest of your appetizing island. It's okay. We can handle it. We'll kill him from the inside if we have to. Oh, he won't fail, and if anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. Nor I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. We'll all die together. Right then, it seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do with the Enterprise. If the Enterprise is to be ready for our fishing trip, while you two needs to find me some bait. Not just any island, mind. I want a mouthful at most. Cool, so we're gonna go find a juicy island. A very juicy island. What do you guys say now, Sid? The boys and I can handle most preparation. We'll need you... Oh, I think I already read that. Bolt, chain, and island. Alphino loves it when a plan comes together. Well, you heard, Sid. We need an island. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak to the Chief Sonu. if the Zundu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. That time it was a cat. Ba-da-dee-da-do. Alpha, know what say you now? We can but ask. What is that word? The Traumatane is upon us. The White Feast and the Vondu rejoice in his carnage. Hear me, Chief Sonu. That's Alpha talking. Hear me, Chief Sonu. This creature which torments now is not the deity who raised up the floating isles and made a gift of them to you. He is a perversion of your beliefs given form by the Zvundu, a false savior who consumes that which he should rightfully safeguard. Yet it need not be this way, Chisonu. We have the power to strike down this impostor, but we must beg of you an island to see it done. Motes against the tempest, in vain do they struggle. Yet who is Sonu to speak of what may be? Perhaps even the Tramontane can turn to Ponente? What are these words? Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail, Chief Sonu. On that you have my word. Come, Firemac, let us see how Sid's preparations are progressing. Banu. Chuka. Soka. Took me a while to remember why I'm making those noises, but it's Professor Egad. You know, from Super Mario Sunshine / Luigi's Mansion. You know the guy, if you know. He's from Mario. Soka. You know his voice. You know his voice. He has a voice. Professor Egad's voice. That's what that is. That took hardly any time at all. The Iron Engineers do not disappoint. I know, right? Are we really going to go sky fishing for a Sprimal? Yes, Wedge, we are. Oh, I want to talk to Biggs. Our Ishgardian friends have furnished us with dragon killers and ammunition, and have taken the liberty of procuring a magic field generator as well. Rest assured, we've changed the spare Everlink forged by the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons, and were not found wanting. It pleased me to inform you that the Vanu have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Firemac, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. Speak with Wedge. I probably should be telling you this, but I don't like this plan. I don't like it one little bit. But I can't help but being excited all the same. So tell me, Firemac, are you ready to hunt the white whale? Of course. After you then, Firemac, all aboard. Cool, awesome. Alright, we reached the part where I'm gonna need Enip's help. Alright, let me just double check the duty finder. Yes, okay. Alright, let me just try to contact Enip's. Making sure we're still undersized. Oh yeah, so me and Enip's are in this to win this. The Limitless Blue. So there's a mechanic in this fight that requires 2 people. Like, no matter how easy it is, you can't actually complete it. Don't have at least 2 people. Alright. There's a lot of waiting in this fight. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes. We don't need that there. shield is kind of important. This is the part. We need 2 people to do that. That's the only thing that's required. Because you usually don't have enough time to actually do both if you're by yourself. Oh, this is the other part that actually requires 2 people, now I think about it. Because these 2 become like nearly impossible to kill. Oh god, something. Brace yourselves. Okay, that's what it was. Freak blast! So we got rid of our magic tech generator now. Now, we might die here, because there's like a couple mechanics here that might blow us off, but I don't know if it's that hard to avoid on hard. Ow. I think the weather mechanics will be fine. As long as it's not the one that pushes us off, we'll be fine. But it'll be hilarious if there is. Pain and suffering. Are Dragon Killers ready yet? Yep, here we go. Woo, we did it! Yeah, that was the only reason why we needed 2 people. But everyone thank Enifs for his contributions and help. Here, I'll just let him know in Discord. Check is in the mail. You guys can't see that, but that's what he said. There, thanked him in Discord. There's the key that was apparently inside him. Blessings of light. I forgot about this. What are we at? 4? I think we're at 4 now. Yep. So there's 2 more. Which kind of confuses me because I don't recall where we're going to get them. Considering what's left in base Heavensward. Heavensward. Oh, that was Hyland.
Hyland. All made.
What?
Darkness. Light to none.
Nani?
Hearken.
Receive. Blessing more.
Blessing.
So that's not a full message. It's been broken up. What are they planning at here? Nani? I don't think the Archbishop
So
is here.
forth the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. Far beyond the limits of mere mortals.
He has what we seek.
That he does. The key to Azys Lla and the secrets of Allag. I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
Agayorm. Stupid little smirk.
My thanks to you, Ascian. And to you as well, Warrior of Light, for saving us the effort of slaying Bismarck. Now that the key is within our grasp, the path to the heavens shall at last be laid bare.
It's a hell of a key, man. Screw you, man. We're gonna get you for harsher phone.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Man, I didn't know that all of this was going to happen in this cutscene. There we go. Because I thought there was going to be a little more. What you guys say, Biggs? I'm just glad we're all still here and to tell the tale. I didn't know Alphino had been studying magic technology. He was a godsend during the fight, and the way he helped me tend to the engines. In retrospect, we should probably have seen that coming. Still, you fought well, Firemac. Better than that, in fact. Chin up, eh? It's okay. We'll beat him up anyway. Forgive me, Firemac. Had I known what was happening, mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Wedge and I were still sealed within the engine room and heard naught of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all's not lost, for yet we live and know their destination. Let us give chase and bring an end to their machinations.